I clickety clacked.
Yeah, you did.
What's the Matt
back.
Damon song?
You know what? I just decided.
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Whoa.
I don't know what that
Matt
is.
Damon in that?
He sings the song.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago. What's wrong, Ash? You look like you've
I've
seen a
never
ghost.
heard this song. I don't know what you're
What?
talking
You've
about.
never? What is? I Can't Hardly Wait. Or
Euro Trip.
oh wait,
Road
Euro
Trip.
Trip. Euro Trip.
Do you
Euro
think that-
Trip.
Do you
Chris
think
just
that's in
yelled-
my list of movies
Chris
I have
just
seen
yelled
and
from the other
enjoyed?
room, Euro Trip.
Yeah, Euro Trip. Yeah, it's not cheating if you let your dog lick it off. Remember that? Okay. Guys,
Wait,
well,
was that was that the one with Michelle Trachtenberg?
yeah,
I think
she
so.
was in. I don't know if she's in both, but she was in Road Trip.
She had titties, right?
She did show them titties.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie, but I know that.
Guys, welcome to Real Awkward, the best damn podcast you heard today. My name is Andy.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Ashley.
And today's episode is a street cred. If you have not listened to our street cred episodes before, Amanda, hit them with the street cred rules.
Okay, here's the deal. So we're going to pick an actor, director, whoever, pull up their IMDb credits, start all the way at the bottom, work our way all the way to the top. Now we're here. We're going to shit on some movies. We're going to like some movies. We're probably going to not have seen some movies. It might not agree with your opinion. We don't really care because this is our show and not yours. So here we go.
I unfollow. I
mean,
unsubscribe.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
So, and today's special guest is Matt Damon.
Welcome,
Yes.
Matthew.
I can't do a Matt Damon impression. I don't know what his candor is. What his
Boston.
What his pacing.
Boston.
Matt Damon from Boston. How do you say Matt Damon in a Boston accent, though? Amanda, give me your Boston accent.
I don't know if I have one.
Okay. Beans is awesome. I can only ever do Jim Gaffigan.
Harvard's wicked awesome.
Matt Damon. I don't know.
Boston Lager.
No.
Okay.
It's one of those things I can hear in my head, but it will not come out my mouth.
Okay. Matt Damon, give us a little bit of his backstory.
Matthew Page Damon.
What? It's Paige? Okay.
Was born
Okay.
October 8th, 1970 in Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
To Kent Damon, a stockbroker, realtor, and tax preparer. He had multiple jobs.
Ooh.
And Nancy Carlson Page, an early childhood education professor at Lesley University. So I assume that's where his middle name came from, his mom's maiden name.
I see. That makes sense.
But he probably got made fun of the law for that.
Okay, Paige.
Matt has an older brother, Kyle, a sculptor, and his father was of English and Scottish descent, and his mother is of Finnish and Swedish ancestry. The family lived in Newton until his parents divorced in 1973, when Damon and his brother moved with his mother to Cambridge. He grew up in a stable community and was raised near actor Ben Affleck.
Oh, right, because they were childhood best friends or something like
Yes.
that, right? Okay,
He
yep.
attended Cambridge, Ringe, and Latin school, and he performed in a number of theater productions during his time there.
Well, he's bougie
And
AF, wasn't
then
he?
got an English was an English major at Harvard University.
Dang, yeah, he's bougie AF, dude.
Bouge.
He was bougie AF. Somebody came from some money.
I mean, his dad had 3 jobs.
Yeah. I got 3 job men. You
Why
don't.
is he Jamaican?
I got 3 job men.
You don't remember the In Living Color skit? It's like a Jamaican family who has like 15 jobs, and like a kid comes home and he's like, I got a job. They're like, only one a job? Oh, wait, that's Italian.
I was about to say, why is he Super Mario now?
You only have a one a job. Okay. All right. I got
First
a 3
he was
job
Jamaican, and now
It is.
he's like,
He's Jamaica Italian.
Jamaica Italian.
Jamaica Italian. Okay, canceled. What's going
Okay.
on with Ben Affleck?
wow.
What's going on with Matt Damon? Hit me.
Matt Damon, his first movie was Mystic Pizza.
Oh, with Julie
Wow.
Roberts.
Yeah.
Damn. He must have been an extra, huh? Read all about it.
I don't know. His name was Steamer. I don't know.
Well,
I haven't seen
well.
this movie in a good 20 years. But,
we just did a Julia Roberts episode, didn't
But
we?
that's no, we haven't done it.
No.
yet.
Oh, why do I think Mystic Pizza came up?
It did come up, but I don't know why.
Somebody must have been in it. Somebody else must have been in it. I don't remember who it was. Amanda, don't you remember?
No.
Julia or Sandra Bullock wasn't in Mystic Pizza, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why that came up.
Yeah, weird. So Matt Damon's first credit was Mystic Pizza.
Mystic Pizza.
Okay, I mean, not a bad one. Not a bad one for the first dibs. The first
Yeah.
go. Okay. What else you got?
Next, he was an extra in a movie called The Good Mother, and then his next movie was in Field of Dreams.
Oh, he's like one of the baseball players, isn't he?
He's a fan
Oh,
at Fenway
Interesting.
Park.
I bet. I mean, if you rewatch it, you're probably like, oh,
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's Matt
there's-
Damon.
and a young Matt Damon.
Well, he would have
right?
been like
So-
9. I think I said he was born in 80.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I wouldn't have recalled that at all. But
Yeah.
wait, that movie's that old? Field of Dreams?
1989.
No, that must be it, the original, because the first one was in the 90s, right? It wasn't 89. Wait, Amanda, was it 89?
I
It
don't
was
know. I'm
89.
Googling it.
Holy shit!
How
Yeah,
old do you
1989.
feel?
I feel really old. The fact that I was only 6 when that movie came out, so maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah.
You were 5, but
Well, I can't count good.
you can't do math.
I don't count good.
I can't count good.
So, okay, fine.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
His next movie was called Rising Sun, like SON.
Okay. Okay.
And then School Ties.
Have you seen School Ties?
No.
Amanda, have you seen School Ties?
No, I've never heard of it.
Andy, have
Brendan
you seen
Fraser?
School Ties? He's in it.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
Amanda, how did you miss it?
Chris O'Donnell.
I mean, they're both young, right? They're both, what, teens or something? By then?
Oh, I remember the front cover of this.
yeah, I remember the cover
Yeah.
of this, but I never put it in.
Okay.
Oh, Ben Affleck's in it.
Oh, that makes sense.
They probably are in every movie together for the first 10 years.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see this cross for a while. Yeah. Okay. Then what happened?
His next movie was Geronimo, an American Legend.
Ooh, that sounds very Geronimo-y.
It was. It was.
Well, good. It was.
And then he did The Good Old Boys.
Was
which is
Ben Affleck in that?
I don't know. It's a
one?
Western.
Probably.
After that, he was in Courage Under Fire.
Oh, that's a good movie too.
Yeah.
And so, what year is this?
We're in 1996.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Denzel, Meg Ryan.
I mean, that's a good cast.
Yeah.
For being in that, and
Yeah.
he's still young at that point too,
He's
right?
still young. He's still 16.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's getting all of these like little roles here or there,
Yeah.
but
I wonder if I look back at his bio, I'm curious how he got into stuff right away. Like,
yeah,
how do you get into a Julia Roberts movie in your first gig?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's got to be somebody you know, unless he was just auditioning, like
Yeah.
as a child
Yeah.
actor. Yeah.
Huh. His next movie was Glory Days. DAZE.
Different than Glory. Different than Glory.
Different than Glory.
Okay, got it.
This also had Ben Affleck in it, Sam Rockwell, French Stewart,
Oh, I mean that's an interesting cast.
Alyssa Milano.
Glory Days. Is it like coming up, like teenager? Life.
With college graduation pending, the old gang tries to avoid the inevitability of breaking up and going forward with their lives.
Ah, there it is. Okay. All right. Got it. A coming of age story where I guess you're in college.
Played Edgar Pudwacker.
Edgar Budwacker.
What the fuck name is that?
Yeah. Hey, Paige, settle down.
Next, he did an episode of Arthur
What? I love
as
Arthur.
himself.
Wait, Matt Damon rolls into Arthur? Wait, as
There's
like
humans? Wait, there's humans in that world?
I never knew
Maybe
that.
he's Matt Damon the aardvark. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that like
Hold on, I'm Googling
a Matt
this.
Damon anteater
Yeah.
rolls up and he's just kind of like,
You know there were 259 episodes of Arthur.
that's weird for him to play himself. So I
Dude,
guess
it's horrific. It's horrific. It's horrific.
Are you telling me that our listeners need to like pause this, look up Matt Damon and
Yes.
Arthur?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I'm going to show you.
But also, that's kind of interesting that he played himself. I wouldn't assume he'd be popular enough. Oh, okay.
Oh.
He
He has, like,
literally
the
is
Arthur
Matt Damon.
ears. Yeah, but he has ears.
What?
It's awful.
I didn't think he was popular enough to like
he looks like a superhero
to
or
be
something.
self-named and like matter.
He looks
in
like
a show
a creepy
like
neighbor.
That. Okay.
That's funny.
That is, the things we learn on the street
Yeah.
credits,
Wow.
guys. The things we learn. Okay.
Oh, you know what?
What?
This is weird. So it looks like IMDb changed their way a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You know, they used to always put a series, they would put them at the end of the series.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Now they're putting them at the beginning. So Arthur started in 96.
Oh, I
Matt Damon
see.
wasn't in it until 2007.
Got it. So
Oh,
then
weird.
that's why he would be more
Yeah.
known. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
it's
that's interesting.
not
that they-
chronologically then.
Yeah, interesting.
So he was in Arthur, but way later. That's still strange. Just
Yeah.
hey, throw Matt Damon in there.
Okay. Next movie was Chasing Amy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just looked it up myself.
Oh my God.
It's terrible.
so bad.
Can we please get a shirt, like a real awkward shirt that says we support Matt Damon and Arthur?
No,
'Cause
it's
that-
just the face.
that's
real awkward.
that's fantastic. Okay.
I hate it.
Sorry, Chasing Amy. That was the
Yeah.
very first film that they wrote together, right? Him and Ben Affleck. Didn't they
No.
write Chasing Amy?
Chasing
thought that was
Amy
Kevin
was a
Smith.
Kevin Smith movie.
Oh shoot!
and Kevin Smith is good friends with Ben Affleck.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
By proxy, Matt Damon,
What is the blonde girl's name?
Joey Lauren Adams.
That's right. She
I was
didn't
gonna
do
say,
a
I feel
whole
like
lot
we've done this before on the
after
show.
that. Yeah, you're right.
She did Kevin Smith movies.
Yes, that's true. Yep, we went over that.
Yeah.
But so did Matt Damon for a while, right? He must have been in a lot of those with, or at least
Ben Affleck was.
Yeah, but at least
But not necessarily Matt Damon.
I feel like he did like not solo cameos. I feel like he did.
I don't know.
solo,
We'll
yeah.
find out.
Okay.
Then he did The Rainmaker.
I don't know that one.
Never
Yeah,
heard
you
of it.
do.
I mean, I probably do.
If I showed you the cover, you'd be like,
I'd be like, oh, the Rainmaker. Oh, I sure
The
do.
Rainmaker.
John Grisham's The Rainmaker.
Okay. Arguably, that cover is very similar to the one with Dustin Hoffman,
Rain Man?
Rain Man.
You mean two guys walking?
Yes, aren't they walking toward like out of a court, or am I just like confusing the two?
No, I think
covers?
they're walking like down a
A
street
hill
or
or
movie
path
has
something.
or
ever
something.
had two guys walking on.
Yeah.
She's right.
Don't come
right.
at me with that shit.
It's only two guys walking out of court.
These guys have trench coats.
Yeah, it's very different. Very
An
different.
underdog lawyer takes on a fraudulent insurance company.
Oh man, that sounds like a plot of every
Well,
lawyer
it's got
movie.
Sounds like a
7.2.
Sounds like a John Grisham novel.
Fair.
Sure does. His next movie was Good Will Hunting.
That's the one that I thought made him a household name,
I think so.
Yeah.
right? Or
Yeah.
or at least it showed his acting prowess.
Well, because he
Yes.
acted in it, and didn't him and Ben Affleck win for best original screenplay?
Yes,
Like
they
an
wrote
Academy
that one.
Award?
I'm sorry, they wrote that
Yeah.
one. Yes.
I like how they won an award for Good Will Hunting, and you got it confused with Chasing Amy.
Well, like pretty similar, right?
Pretty much the same movie.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
I'll be honest. Good Will Hunting. I don't remember the plot.
Well,
Is
watch it again.
Like two best friends that get angry with one another or something like that?
Will Hunting, a janitor at MIT, has a gift for mathematics but needs help from a psychologist to find direction in his life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Ben Affleck is his best friend, and he gets big time, or not big time, but like starts to get notoriety for being like intelligent, and like I think there's a couple scenes where they're like fighting about it. He's like, don't forget where you came from in Boston or whatever. I don't know.
That's what you remember.
That's all I remember. I think they're on a boat. I think they're fighting on a boat.
I think you might need to rewatch Good Will Hunting.
Hey, let's hire that Andy guy to do our synopsis.
Two guys on a boat fighting.
Two
Good
guys
Will
on a
Hunting.
boat fighting about stuff from
Boston.
From Boston.
In the harbor.
In the harbor.
Boston Harbor.
All right.
Oh,
Good.
man. His next movie was Saving Private Ryan.
Never
Oh,
heard of
banger.
it. Never heard of it.
He was Private Ryan.
That is crazy.
He was Private
It
Ryan.
is brutal, that movie,
Oh.
and we've talked about it. Go watch did we title it War Movies, Amanda?
War.
Yeah, go watch our war movie episode. See how that works for you.
Sorry. Go listen to our war movie episode where we talk about the best war films. And to be honest, Amanda and I's list is
It's
awesome.
actually a great episode.
Yeah, it's a really good episode.
Yeah.
But I do remember Matt Damon in that because he was the key character that they're going after.
Yeah, honestly, people talk about it a lot. That it's like, oh, it's an amazing movie. It truly is incredible.
Yeah.
If you've never seen that movie, it is one of those ones that's like real life horrific because it really happened.
Right.
But it's so good.
It's also long, right? It's like two VHSs right there.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say it's like easily 3 hours long.
Yeah, it is. But
It's worth it.
Good Will Hunting and Saving Private Ryan, like pretty much like boom
Back to
boom.
back.
I think he's like watch the skyrocket happen.
Oh
here,
yeah, this
right?
is he's moving on up.
Moving on.
I was gonna say he's peaking, but I think he's got a lot more in store.
No, he has a lot of stuff.
Next movie is Rounders.
That's actually a good movie. Isn't Edward Norton in that too with him? Like where they're card counters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
It's not a bad movie. I remember enjoying it. Good drama. They kind of like run a ring of it together, and then they like start to get at odds, I think, with one another.
Why
but
is it called Rounders?
I don't remember what that means.
Okay.
Round and round.
Okay.
That's not what it means.
He did an episode of Will and Grace at one point.
Who did it?
Out of chronological
Am I right?
order because this doesn't make any sense now.
He did Arthur and then Will and Grace.
Next movie is Dogma, another Kevin Smith.
Is that the one where
This is the one with Alanis Morissette,
I'm
right?
just
She plays
kidding.
God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And Chris Rock is in there.
And Matt Damon plays Loki.
Oh, that's right. I forgot what his character was.
Loki.
I will say that movie on DVD, if I'm not mistaken.
It's worth some.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's
Well, because it's out of print.
ridiculous.
They don't make it anymore.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Good
one.
So one thing
So
that's
if
funny
you have
is
it, send it to us.
if you have it, sell it.
Yeah, I agree.
So one thing that's funny is so he played Loki, and then later he plays Loki again.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right.
We'll come back to it.
We'll come back. After that, he did The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, that's good.
Is that Thriller, right? Isn't he like a bad guy?
Yeah.
Like he's like a killer?
I remember like the trailers for this. They were on a boat.
Oh, maybe I was mixing that one. Dang it. I have to rewrite my synopsis.
All I remember is they were on a boat.
He's
I
like,
just
"Yeah, you
remember Jude Law was in it.
Why you killing people on a boat in the harbor? Jude Law.
Yeah.
I like Jude Law in some stuff, and I hate him in others. So that's a hard
Fair
one for
enough.
me.
Yeah, I agree with you
Yeah,
about Jude Law.
yeah.
I don't think I ever saw this. I think I was too young to watch.
What year did it come out?
99. So I was 13.
Yeah, maybe that would have been.
My parents
little...
probably wouldn't let me watch our movies.
You're not watching Talented Mr. Ripley. You're like, but it's my team.
Because I didn't watch Dogma till I was older. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't see most of these movies till I was an adult.
Fair.
So
Okay. Again, though, banger, right?
yeah.
Are we agreed?
It's good.
Okay.
Next he did Titan AE.
Oh, the
Dude,
animation.
we saw this in the movie theater.
Really?
Is this the
Yeah.
one that you said that was like Treasure Planet? Or no?
Yeah, but Treasure Planet's better.
Okay. What is this one like? Is this on just another planet? Like
I don't remember.
like a space pirate adventure?
Sorta, yeah, like futuristic-y in space.
Yeah. Okay. Well, especially in that time frame, that was, I mean, yes, you had the Pixar stuff, but you every now and again had this like animation style from the like late 90s and 2000s that still did the 2D. Cuz that wasn't 3D, right? Titan AE, it was 2D. But like
it was like
computer
a-
animation.
both. It
Yeah.
had like both.
yeah. It was like early CGI mixed with the 2D animation, yeah.
Yeah.
So he just plays what? Like the title character in that one?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
It was like him.
Yeah.
Him and then this other girl, and I think she was voiced by like I want to say Selma Blair.
Drew Barrymore.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. They both died in Scream, right?
No,
Oh.
Selma Blair wasn't in Scream.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. She sure wasn't. The other brunette was in Scream.
Yeah, Nev Campbell. She also does not die.
Fair. What you got next for him?
Next he did The Legend of Bagger Vance.
The golf movie.
Will Smith.
I
Yep.
don't know if I've ever seen that.
Is that the one where
I watched
is
it. I think it's based on a true story.
Is Will Smith his caddy in that one, or is he Will Smith's caddy? I forget.
Ooh.
Which
he
one's
is Will Smith's caddy?
He is. Oh, okay.
Because Will Smith is Beggar Vance.
Okay. But Will Smith is like, he's in his hot heat time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then so is Matt Damon. So that's pretty like two big name dudes
Charlize
in one.
Theron is in it as well.
Well, and see, she's awesome too.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about her in the street cred too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next, he did All the Pretty Horses.
I will tell you, I missed that one. The title probably threw me. I bet it's a good movie, but
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen that? All the Pretty Horses? Have you seen them?
I don't think so. I might have.
You would have been what, 15?
I might have. I would have been. This is 2000, so I was 14.
14 teen.
I might have seen it, if we rented
You're
it.
like,
or
I
something.
like All the Pretty Horses, Daddy.
But obviously, it's not something that grabbed me.
Amanda's face. It's Hollywood Video Night, Daddy. I want to see All the Pretty Horses.
Ew.
Ew. Ew.
Mm.
All right.
Next, he did Finding Forrester.
Isn't that a golf one?
No.
That's Sean.
Okay.
That's when Sean Connery says, "You're the man now, dog."
What's that? What is that one about? I remember hearing about it a lot
Isn't
back then.
Sean Connery like an old man?
And they're like trying to help some inner city kids or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of those movies.
Yeah.
Dangerous Minds 3.
pretty much.
All right.
He's a famous author, and he tries to like encourage this 16-year-old
To
kid
be
to
fair,
like become a writer.
Like Matt Damon, Sean Connery, like that's not bad casting either. That's probably a good movie.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
probably
I
a good
feel
drama.
like this is like it's coming back to me. This was my era where I would sit and watch movies with my parents.
Oh, okay.
Because this was 2000,
Finding-
so I was like freshman.
Finding
My
Forrester.
siblings weren't around, so it was just me and my parents. But I remember like Beggar Vance and Finding Forrester.
Yeah,
and,
that
like,
was a very like. We weren't like in the action anymore, were we? It was
Yeah.
like storytelling,
Yeah.
narrative, drama driven
Dramas, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And that was probably the stuff my parents liked watching with me, preferably. That's why I feel like maybe I saw All the Pretty Horses. I just don't recall.
okay.
Next, he did Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
See, he's in
As
a lot of Kevin
Matt
Smith
Damon.
stuff. Yeah, but again, he doesn't have prominent roles in those.
No.
A lot of times, it's just a quick cameo.
Yep. He did do an episode of Law and Order: Criminal Intent
Dun dun
as Matt Damon.
dun dun.
He does a ton of cameos.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. He did an episode of the Bernie Mac Show, and then he was in Ocean's 11.
Great. I mean, we
Oh,
talked about
yeah,
that
that's
series
fun.
before in our Clooney and in our.
Did we do a Clooney
Brad
episode?
Pitt.
Did we not do Clooney?
I
Or was
don't
Brad
think we've
Pitt?
done George Clooney.
Brad Pitt.
Shit, girl, let's do George Clooney. What are we thinking?
I'll
We
do-
got to talk
I'll
about
do
Batman
George
and
Clooney.
we got to talk about. She's licked her lips. That's weird.
They're dry.
We
It's the dead of winter.
oh sure. You just like the bat butt of Clooney that they zoom in on.
Ew.
Schumacher's like, I need a close up, please.
Why is he talking like? Is that how he talks?
Yeah, Schumacher's like the nerdiest
Gross.
director you've ever heard.
Gross.
Gross. Yeah, dude, we got to talk about Batman and Robin. So let's get a Clooney episode going.
Okay,
All right.
but Ocean's 11,
It's super good. I actually liked.
as we
Yeah.
said in the Sandra
Yes.
Bullock episode, who doesn't love a heist movie?
And
I
a
mean-
Vegas heist movie, fantastic. Yes. Okay.
This next one is The Majestic.
I don't feel like I've ever seen that movie.
That's the
I don't
Jim
know.
Carrey one, right? About the movie theater.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it.
We talked about it in our Jim Carrey episode.
I think I watched it with my parents. Legit.
This is
Sounds like one I would have watched with my parents.
I did not realize Matt Damon would be your parents' bookshelf episode.
Apparently, he was just hot in like 2000, 2001. He was in everything.
Maybe your mom was just like, oh, Matt Damon.
Matt
Let's
Damon.
get another one of those in here. Okay.
He was Spirit in Spirit Stallion of the Chimeron or whatever.
It must be sequel to Pretty Horses or whatever.
No, it was the animated.
Oh, okay.
He was the voice of Spirit.
Oh,
Okay.
The
yeah,
horse.
it was like the tan-colored horse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
They're
different
still
than
making Spirit
Black
stuff.
Beauty.
One of my sisters used to watch a lot of horse movies, and so we
So
had
did my
that
cousins. Yeah.
Did they watch all the Pretty Horses?
Missed that
No,
one.
but Megan used to watch Black Beauty all the time.
Oh, I love Black
Probably
Beauty.
watched Seabiscuit a lot, didn't they?
My mom watched Seabiscuit.
Uh-huh. See, I knew it. Okay.
I just watched that one where the girl is like blind and like she refuses to not like she jumps like off they go up really high up and they dive down. The horses would dive down and it was like almost like a circus act.
Oh, are you sure you're not thinking of Free Willy?
No.
Okay.
It'll come to me. Amanda's squinty. She doesn't know.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm trying to
what are
remember
you
what the movie
visualizing?
was called. It was a horse movie. I don't know.
Okay.
I was just being relatable. Next, he was in.
Yeah, you weird robot.
Next, he was in The Third Wheel, which looks like a terrible movie.
Ooh, that one snuck in there, huh? Do you think actors sometimes they like do a film or they're reading the script or like, I don't know. Or do you think they read a script, it's good, and then they like change the script once they get on set and then it's just awful?
I think sometimes they read a script and go, how much is this paying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Insert Nicolas Cage.
Ben Affleck was also in it.
Oh, that's probably why. He's
And
like
Luke Wilson.
He's like, do me a favor.
Not how he sounds. His next movie is The Bourne Identity.
I've never
Oh.
heard of it.
Banger.
I will say, I didn't realize Ben Affleck could do action until this movie, though.
We're
Because
talking about Matt Damon.
What did I say?
Ben Affleck.
Damn it. See, they're like one person to
Ben
me.
Affleck still can't do action.
Matt Affleck. Ben Damon.
And Matt Damon's sort of in action movies. But
Not in that one, though. Matt Damon was good in that one. He
Yeah.
arguably seemed like a badass when he doesn't normally seem like a badass. Amanda
Yeah.
disagrees. Do you like the Bourne series or not?
yes, I do. I do.
Okay. All right.
Is he? I've never seen him. Is he more like stealth or is he really like bang bang?
It's like
shoot 'em
both.
up?
It's like Liam Neeson.
He's not quite as like Action
believe it.
Jackson as like Jason Statham is.
Correct.
It's closer
Correct.
to like Jeremy Renner
Yeah, he's not covering himself in oil and doing karate kicks.
and flips and shit.
Yeah, not that. It's a lot more like close camera, and he's like throwing guys' heads in the wall and like,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, okay,
So he fakes it.
yeah.
His next movie
He
was
fakes it. Yes, he fakes it. He's Matt Damon.
his next movie is called Jerry.
I don't know what title.
Gerry.
I don't know how to title this.
It has Casey Affleck.
Hey, I actually thought he was a really
It's
good
about
actor.
Two boys that are friends.
I feel like those is a lot of movies that he did.
They go for a hike in a desert and forget to bring water or food with them.
I feel like turmoil ensues.
Probably.
Okay. That's later in his life though, or later in his career.
I feel like that was probably a favor.
yeah. Yeah. Probably.
After that, he did Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Ooh, I know that movie very well.
Do you?
I don't know if
Like
I've
the
ever seen that
movie,
one.
I don't know if I've seen it. I just know about the movie very well.
Oh.
I remember people talking about that one a lot too.
It's got Sam Rockwell, Drew Barrymore, George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Dick Clark. So a lot of,
Is it an ensemble movie?
let's see, an adaptation of the cult memoir of game show Impress. I'm having trouble with words today.
Wow.
Impresario.
Yeah.
Chuck Barris, played by Sam Rockwell, in which he purports to have been a CIA hitman.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Can I see the cover real fast
Yeah.
on that one?
He plays Matt, Bachelor number 2.
I don't know if I remember that cover. Maybe it was a different one.
It might have been an alternate. Here's one.
There it is. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I've even seen the cover of that. It's interesting. He's on Jimmy Kimmel, who wasn't. Stuck on You.
Oh God, the twin
That's where
brother.
he's a Siamese twin.
What a stupid premise.
I remember that one. Like, it's very passable. Is he play both of them too? Like it was like CGI.
It's Greg Kinnear or something, isn't it?
Oh, that's
it's Greg
Oh,
Kinnear.
that's right.
I've
He
never
didn't
seen
do-
it. It looked. I remember being like, "This is equivalent to like Dumb and Dumber."
Yeah, but not funny.
It just looked so stupid.
It was. I remember it being not good.
When did
Who's
Dumb and
Greg-
Dumber come out?
94.
Oh, okay.
Who's Greg Kinnear? Why can't I
Greg
remember his
Kinnear.
face? What else has he done?
He's in Mystery Men.
Okay, I remember him. Yes. What a weird casting choice. Yeah, we're going to put you guys together.
What a
Siamese
weird
twins.
fucking movie. Because
Yeah,
at
it
this
is-
point,
yeah.
Matt Damon had been doing like dramas, action movies, and then
Can
all
you
of a
imagine
sudden,
the Born Identity? And then he's like,
Like, you want to do a movie where you're stuck to another guy?
I mean, what was the? Yeah, that had to have been his next big movie, right? Because you said
Well,
Born Identity.
Yeah, Born
And
Identity was
then-
2002.
Who's the director for
Well,
that
you
one?
know, sometimes in Hollywood, they'll film a movie.
Shut up.
And they won't release it
No,
until
I think this one, he was just like, oh, it'll be so funny. And then it wasn't funny.
directed
Yeah,
by
I'm curious.
Bobby Farley and Peter Farley.
There you go. Chris Farley. Jesus. The Farleys.
The
they,
Farleys.
They literally were Dumb and Dumber. So, yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, like, that movie was dumb. Let's make a dumber one. His next movie was Eurotrip.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Is this the one where Michelle Trachtenberg shows her boobs?
Oh, I think there's boobies. Wait. So you have not seen this, Ash?
No.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, you're not missing anything.
I don't
I can't
know
imagine.
if
I
it'll
think
hold
I'm
up.
past, I think I'm past that
Is Tom Green in that
threshold.
one?
I think so.
Or is he in the other one?
Is that the
I
one where he,
don't
like, eats
remember.
the mouse? What was that?
He eats the mouse? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know.
Honestly, just Google Scotty doesn't know. Watch the 45-second clip on YouTube
There it is.
and
Yeah.
move on. Because Matt Damon's like, I want to say he's like bald and he has like facial piercings and tattoos or something like that. And
Yeah.
yeah. And he's like, it's really funny. Just the fact that you're like, is that fucking Matt Damon? Like,
And so it's basically the song is that like they slept with Scotty's mom and he doesn't know.
no,
Got it.
it's that
Right?
Matt Damon's character
Yeah.
is sleeping with Scotty's girlfriend.
Oh, with Scotty's girlfriend.
and
Scotty's
Scotty
girlfriend.
is the main character of the movie.
Yeah. I actually don't know who that actor is either. Like he
Couldn't tell
played
you.
in a lot of that stuff back then, but I don't remember.
Scotty was played by Scott Mechlowitz.
Yeah, I don't know him, but
he looks
played,
familiar.
because he played
He's
in a
been
lot of
around.
those like teenage road trip /
Yeah.
American
Some
Pie
random
style
side
movies.
character.
Yeah.
The movie with Tom Green was called Road Trip.
Okay. But
Okay, so,
Eurotrip is supposed to
Eurotrip
be.
is the sequel.
Is the sequel,
Yeah.
right?
the spin-off sequel.
Yeah, it was a spin-off. Yep.
Next he was in Jersey Girl.
Jersey
Kevin Smith
Girl.
movie with Ben Affleck.
Wait, is it that got that one girl in it? The
Who's the
blonde
one girl?
The
Is she
blonde
from
girl
Jersey?
Chasing
Oh,
Amy.
no, it's Liv Tyler.
Oh, Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
That was Steven Tyler.
Oh, no, I know. I've like gotten them confused the entire time. I thought that was the same person. Wait a minute, she didn't make. He did. Sorry, Steven Tyler didn't make out with Ben Affleck in Armageddon.
Gross.
I mean, maybe he did.
Maybe he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He was Matt Damon in an episode of Entourage.
Oh, I love that show. I wish I would have watched all of it. I think I didn't catch the last season of it.
There's
A lot. I know.
96 episodes, so
Yeah.
good luck. Then he was in Born Supremacy.
Is that the one where he's like punching guys' heads through walls?
Yes.
Yeah, but like close combat.
So like close combat. Oh, so faking it. Got it. Again, guilty pleasure movies, but some people deem them as like good movies. So I don't know where to.
It's fine.
land them.
This one's fine.
Does the first one have the girl from Run Lola Run in it?
Yeah.
Like that's the
fir-
actress.
Yeah, the first one's my favorite.
Yeah.
I think the first one even has Clive Owen in it.
Okay.
I think the first one's the best.
I had a moment there where I had a Clive Owen crush, dude.
I
you
love
did.
Clive Owen. I think
Yeah.
he's a great actor.
What was that movie he did with Paul Giamatti?
Shoot 'em up.
Oh, shoot
Yeah,
'em
Shoot 'em
up.
Up. You like
Oh,
that
So
one.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Next he did Ocean's 12, which I think is a sequel to Ocean's 11.
No, it was a prequel.
A prequel.
Ocean's 9.
And then one of them died.
Yeah, right. Yes.
We got to start over.
Do they do a different heist? Is it not a hotel this time, or is it back in Vegas again? Do you remember? I'm trying to
It's in
remember.
Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got
I'll
it.
be honest, I haven't seen the Ocean's movies easily 10 years. Like,
Yeah. But they keep I guess they don't keep making them. They did like the women's one.
They tried, but then they didn't make
And
another
then-
one.
yeah.
Where's Ocean's 10? We're waiting.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ben Affleck. Or we're not talking about him. Matt Damon.
Oh my God.
They're one person. I'm sorry. They're one person.
After that, he did the Brothers Grimm.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I will say, though, like, at least he's been front and center. Like, he's not, like, just a background character.
Yeah.
He's still, like, doing shit.
No, he's
Totes.
been relevant.
Is Brothers Grimm the one with Adrian Brody?
Brothers Grimm has Heath Ledger.
Oh.
It's awful.
It's not good?
Awful.
Uh-oh. Okay. I don't think I ever
awful.
saw that one. Is he one of the brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Amanda, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible.
Is that's about the Brothers Grimm stories, fairy tales and stuff, though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I feel like Amanda has some trauma about watching this movie.
It's just really bad.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
She doesn't want to encourage anybody to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not one of those so bad it's good
Yeah.
situations.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then he did Magnificent Desolation, Walking on the Moon.
What?
That's too long of a title. Dear
I
Lord.
remember this cover. Is this like a documentary?
Probably. I think he probably did some
It's
narration.
about the Apollo astronauts.
Yeah, see, he was prepping for his Martian role.
Because it was like
later.
3D or something.
Oh, okay. I will say though, like he would have an okay narration voice if he did do it.
Only 12 have walked on the moon.
Maybe he'll be
You're
the new
next.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah, this was like Tom Hanks Presents, and it was like on IMAX.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
wow.
this.
Yep.
Next movie was Syriana.
Oh, that's
like
pretty
George
good.
Clooney.
Is that the one where they're in the desert?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like wait, so it's Matt Damon, Clooney, and then another actor that I can't remember, right?
You're thinking of Three Kings,
Oh, I think I did that in the same episode.
which is Mark Wahlberg and
Right.
Ice Cube.
Right, very different.
Which,
Very
side
very
note,
different.
that movie's a banger.
You're thinking of Three Kings, idiot.
Can I just say, I fucking knew that.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was thinking of when I thought of the cover. But yes, in our Mark Wahlberg episode, we talked about that before.
Banger.
And I think I literally
I-
say the exact same thing.
This is not that movie.
Right. I go, is that Syriana or whatever? She's like, no, that's Three Kings.
No, it's Three Kings, bitch.
So this is a politically charged epic about the state of the oil industry in the hands of those personally involved in and affected by it.
Oh, yawn fest. Okay. All right. Fine.
Okay.
If I have a straw, and my straw reaches all across the room
Okay.
to your milkshake,
Not that movie either.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
You've never even seen it.
No, I've only seen that stuff.
Next, he was in The Departed.
Oh,
Banger.
I love that movie. I know Scorsese, like, I'm angry with him right now because he shits on the Marvel movies. But
I mean, has he been wrong lately?
maybe not. But for what it's worth, that movie is incredible. The fact that there's like two double agents and it's Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio, their roles are incredible. Somebody won something for that one. I don't know if it was Best Picture or Best Actor
Honestly,
or what.
it's probably best directing. I will
Yeah.
say
Was it
this movie.
Scorsese?
Scorsese. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
This movie made me a
Scorsese.
fan of Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this movie. I've seen it multiple times.
Whoa. 4 Academy Awards
Nice.
for Departed.
I,
Departed.
it's one where it's like, you know how like you rewatch an M. Night Shyamalan movie because you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to see where everything happened, but you can only rewatch it once and then you're like, okay, I'm done. The
Yep.
Departed, there's so many little things that you
Yes.
notice. Or it's
Yep.
like one time I was watching it and Mark Wahlberg's character, who ends up being a bad guy,
Right.
he has like a file on his desk. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, it's like, so there's so many little nuggets in that
I thought
movie.
Mark Wahlberg wasn't a bad guy. I thought he was the one, like, literally, Matt Damon shoots DiCaprio, and then Mark Wahlberg shoots Matt Damon.
I think you got it the other way around, my friend.
Oh, wait. He shoots DiCaprio? What,
Wahlberg is the one, remember at the end, there's a character like in a tracksuit with like little
Yeah.
booties on?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Mark
it's
Wahlberg.
him. Okay, I need to watch it again because I remember who's bad and who's good. I just
I
thought
mean-
they're all double agents.
Jack
Fantastic.
Nicholson's great. Alec Baldwin's
Yeah,
great. For
yeah.
such like a heavy hitting cast,
Yeah.
everybody gets good, enough screen time. Everybody feels like it's not a cameo.
Right? Yeah, it's not overwhelming.
It's great.
I agree.
Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken.
Comes in with that banger.
That was the horse movie.
I love those horse movies. Oh, you just remembered it. Jesus.
I was like, wow, I've
What?
never heard of that Matt Damon movie.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, he was in an episode of 30 Rock, and then he did The Good
he was
Shepherd.
in multiple episodes of 30 Rock. And
4
his
episodes.
character's name
Carol.
was Carol.
Wait, was he dressed up like Arthur? Because that would have been wonderful.
No, he was a pilot.
Oh, okay. Okay. What else you got?
The Good Shepherd.
I don't remember that movie.
I bet you do.
I've never, I don't think I've ever seen it. I
The
remember it.
CIA.
Nope.
CIA movie.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, well, watch it. Ocean's 13.
What? What's that one about?
I think that's a sequel to Ocean's 12.
Is that where they do a heist on a hotel in Asia?
They do a heist in
Asia. Somebody
India.
gets a face tattoo.
I don't know, a casino.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't know if that'll work.
They're all good enough. They're all passable though. Those movies. Yeah. Okay.
They're all good.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a heist movie? And then he fakes some more action in The Bourne Ultimatum.
No, that one's great. I remember
It
that
is
being
good.
one of the best of the series. Okay. That's it. I just
I
hated the
believe you.
movie. Or the movie title.
Bourne Ultimatum?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like Bourne Ultimatum. Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultra Super Ultra Superman.
I think you just don't like ultimatums.
I don't like ultimatums.
Makes
No.
you uncomfortable.
I hate them.
His next movie was Youth Without Youth.
All right.
I remember seeing Francis Ford Coppola. I remember seeing this on man, you can't see that. It's
Too far.
roses. It's all roses.
It's roses.
I remember seeing this on the shelves though.
Okay.
It's got Tim Roth in it.
Firearms and Flowers, my best rock band.
Che Part 2.
Like Che Guevara?
Yeah.
Guevara. I always say his name wrong.
Che Guevara.
Okay.
I remember seeing this on the shelves too.
Okay.
Didn't pick that one up.
Passed on that political drama.
Yep.
Okay.
Ponyo.
Oh shit.
Oh.
He did a voice in Ponyo?
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
That
Is
movie's
that
super cute.
Studio Ghibli?
We have this one, don't we?
Yep.
I think Cam has this.
Yep.
Um,
Ghibli? Ghibli. I forget.
I don't know. People say it different ways.
I know.
I've heard
Yeah.
it both ways.
Yeah.
He was in an episode of Cubed. I don't know what that is.
Ice Cubed?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then The Informant. Do you remember this one?
Was that one though? It was
It's
like
like
too
yellow.
It's boring. It's boring though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just like in an office the entire time, like collecting intel or something like that. I don't remember. I remember it being really slow paced and boring though.
I agree.
I feel like a lot of post-it notes were passed around or something. Does
I
he have a
don't-
mustache in this
Yeah,
one? Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I remember that.
I remember the front. It was like, it was. I just remember the front cover was like yellow.
Yeah.
And it was him like
With a big old smile on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that being incredibly boring.
Missed
And then he did Invictus.
it. Soccer.
Yeah, didn't we just talk about this?
If we did, it won an Academy Award, I thought.
with Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
I'm going to talk about rhinoceroses.
I don't know why this came up, but I remember talking about it. Directed by Clint Eastwood.
I like Clint Eastwood. He's racist AF, but I like Clint Eastwood.
Well, you know, to each his own.
Each his own.
I'm not here to judge. His next movie was Green Zone.
Oh, no.
No?
No, I mean, like, I don't know it.
I
but
don't.
it's
Okay, I feel like the front cover, if I remember correctly, in my mind, it looked like a Bourne Identity cover.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's more military.
Oh, okay.
interesting.
Yep. Hereafter? What the heck is that?
What is that about?
A drama centered on 3 people, a blue-collar American, a French journalist, and a London schoolboy who are touched by death in different ways.
Interesting.
Why is death going around touching people?
Oh.
I never heard of it.
Sounds like Oscar bait to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. True Grit.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize we were that far back. like the remake, right?
2010.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the remake with what's his name? The dude. What's his name? That actor.
Jeff Bridges.
Thank you. Jeff Bridges, I think, was the main.
I think it'd be funny to see Jeff Bridges as the dude in True Grit.
Hey, whatever, man. Just like, let's duel. He like shoots him with a shotgun. Doesn't he have a eye patch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was a John Wayne's original one, True Grit. I think it was a John Wayne
Yes,
remake.
yeah.
This was the directed by the Coen brothers. I didn't realize Haley Steinfeld is in it.
Oh, she's younger than, if it's 2010,
Yeah.
she's just a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The Adjustment Bureau.
Oh, see, isn't that another boring one too? Like it's like the informant style stuff.
It's a politician and a contemporary dancer are affected by mysterious forces keeping the lovers apart.
Oh, it just sounds so awful. I don't know. Sounds awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
I can't with that one.
Yeah. Contagion. This got really popular during
Oh,
COVID.
Yeah, it did. Because
Yes.
it literally, it's like the exact same
Yeah.
plot points.
Yeah.
I watched it and I was
Did
like,
you?
whatever. Yeah.
I remember I saw it when it came out. Yeah, and I remember
Mm-hmm.
thinking that the trailer made the movie look like it was going to be a lot more of a thriller than it actually was.
Yeah. No, it's very much like, not political, but like the scientific nature of what would happen during that.
Yeah.
The synopsis
Yeah.
is literally like the year 2020. Healthcare
Yeah.
professionals, government officials, and everyday people find themselves in the midst of a pandemic as the CDC works to find a cure.
I think,
Yeah.
who plays in that one? His wife? Who plays his wife?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Kate
Yeah.
Winslet-
No, Kate Winslet.
Oh,
no.
Gwyneth Paltrow's in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, Gwyneth Paltrow is like patient zero or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
And it's his wife. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I walked
Yeah.
in on you.
I walked in on you pleasuring yourself to that movie.
God.
I think I walked in on you watching parts of this.
Yes, because I wanted to know the hype and I had no job
Yeah.
at the time. So I think I was like,
Yeah,
let's
you know, what
watch
else are you
it.
gonna do?
Yeah, it was 2020.
Next, he was in Happy Feet 2.
I mean, I liked Happy Feet 1, but I don't remember
Andy's
Happy
a big
Feet 2.
Happy Feet
I
guy.
love Happy Feet.
I know you like Happy Feet.
It's
I
so good.
can't say I feel the same.
Dude, and isn't Nicolas Cage
They're
Memphis?
So happy.
Doesn't he play his dad?
The fact that you know the characters' names in Happy Feet is beyond
His
any of
dad,
us.
dude, he's like he's like the coolest dancer in the Arctic. What the hell are you guys talking about? And he's like, come on, son, you gotta do your feet like this. It's Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis.
Okay, all right,
Sure.
move away from Happy Feet.
Then he did We Bought a Zoo.
Oh God, him and ScarJo, right?
Is this ScarJo?
I think
This
so.
is when he starts to become like Family Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, ScarJo.
Yeah, ScarJo.
I've never seen that.
I watched it at some point. It's just like a good-hearted movie. Like
2012, 2013.
2011.
Oh, 11. Okay.
I think it was like the kid's mother died, and so they were trying to like save their
Oh, got it. Okay.
save themselves financially, and he ends up buying a zoo, and
And
they
then like
put it
some
together.
drama, but some comedy.
and then he falls in
ensues.
love with the lady who's helping them or something. I don't know, something wholesome.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
He was in an episode of House of Lies, which is some Don Cheadle show we talked about one time.
Right, okay.
A movie called Margaret.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.
Exactly. Anna Paquin, Mark Ruffalo. No idea.
Never heard of it.
Promised Land. Remember this one?
Is this the Native American one?
No. A salesman for a natural gas company experiences life-changing events after arriving in a small town where his corporation wants to tap into the available resources. I just remember the trailers for this one where he like,
Is this where they're like trying to buy people's properties?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
but it's
Okay.
like becomes like a fight.
Yeah,
Like,
because they're like, it's our town, you're not taking it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I ever heard of that.
I just
one.
remember like seeing him like pulling up in a suit and like trying to talk to the people.
Matt
and-
Damon has that role now.
Yeah.
Like he's done that in a couple different ones as like an authority
yeah, like
figure.
the informant. Like,
yeah. Yes.
then he did Behind the Candelabra.
Which sounds.
Oh, that was good. That's
Sounds
about
quaint.
Liberace.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
is it
familiar.
really?
Mhm.
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Douglas, I want to say, is Liberace.
Yeah.
It was good.
Scott Bakula.
What?
Yeah.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap. Elysium.
Oh, I got that one confused with
Oh.
Day After Tomorrow because they felt the same in the trailers when they were coming out. But I don't. Maybe Day After Tomorrow was later. But Elysium is like an exosuit that he
Yeah.
wears as a soldier in the future. I don't remember if they're like connected to it or what the. Yeah.
I just remember thinking it just looked really generic.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I
I
agree. Weird. Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
Yup.
After that, he did the Monuments Men.
Oh God, that sounds like a snoozer, dude.
World War II.
That's about like army.
I think that one's like
Army.
army.
An unlikely World War II platoon is tasked to rescue art masterpieces from German thieves and return them to their owners.
Oh God, it just sounds like Saving Private Ryan all over again. Just insert art pieces instead of Private Ryan.
Practically the same movie.
Saving
Same fucking thing.
Saving painted Ryan.
Saving Ryan's private art collection.
Saving Ryan's private art collection. Yes. Yes, please. Please, we need a freaking satire film about that.
I love it. I love it.
His next movie, The Zero Theorem.
Come on, Matt Damon.
Oh.
This is again where these
This
actors
is when he wanted to just sit back and take whatever.
just actors find themselves in these interesting phases where it's kind of like, I'm gonna do these movies, but no one's gonna watch them anymore. Like,
He's not even like top build cast in this, but
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz is top build cast.
which he's great.
Interesting.
He's great. Okay.
Probably not good though. Interstellar.
Oh, I forgot he was in that one. What does he play in that one? I don't think he's the main cast because that was all about McConaughey. It's
I don't
literally
know.
just a story of McConaughey and his daughter for the most
Yeah.
part.
Did you
but
know that Timothy Chalamet's in Interstellar?
he must have been young
He was
he's
15.
yeah, okay. I do like him, but he hasn't done enough for us to do street cred yet.
Yeah. I mean, as always, Christopher Nolan, like,
God, so good.
you love him or you love him.
Amanda, do the Christopher Nolan song.
After that, he did The Martian.
Okay, I
God,
like
how
The
many
Martian.
times is this guy going to space?
He says, is it a space movie? I'm going to do it. I will say, Martian's incredible. That whole story of being stuck and having to like create your own ecosystem and food.
I think it's fascinating.
It was awesome. It was actually really good. It was well done.
It's like
And he-
Castaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yes,
much.
you're right. Castaway in space.
Yeah.
With less volleyballs.
Yes.
I don't think there's even one volleyball.
Not even
even
one.
one.
Wow.
One less volleyball.
Let's go
Incredible.
make a bad rating for the movie.
There is absolutely no volleyball in this. 2 stars. Where's my Wilson?
Where's Wilson? Next, he was in. There's a couple shorts. Jason Bourne. You
Why
know.
did I? Why am I
I don't
forgetting
think
what
I've
that is?
seen that. 'cause
Why am I
it was-
forgetting what that is?
Okay, so after Bourne Ultimatum was Bourne Legacy, and that's with Jeremy Renner.
Okay.
And
so
then they obviously did one after that. I don't think I've seen this.
is this one an actual movie or is this
It's a movie.
Oh, okay. It's not just like a one shot like Marvel did or a short.
No, it's 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Dude, it's just Jason
What's
Bourne.
the-
I
what's
feel
the
like
plot?
did I miss it?
The CIA's most dangerous former operative is drawn out of hiding to uncover more explosive truths about his past.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Amanda,
I've never
I think
seen it.
I saw this and I just forgot it existed.
Probably.
I think I forgot it existed.
I feel like after like Ultimatum, you just assume it was over.
yeah, because they kind of wrap it up then.
Well,
Yeah.
and then they with Bourne Legacy, they give you kind of like same idea, different story,
Oh,
where
okay.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh, like there's very similar operatives to who Jason Bourne was, and so now
Right.
you're following another story. And then so I found it. I remember thinking, like it's odd to go back to the Jason Bourne story.
Right. Interesting. Okay. Now I feel like I'm going to ponder on that one a little bit.
Next, he did The Great Wall.
Oh, I remember that. Like, isn't that a Chinese war movie?
Yeah.
Like literally where they're like fighting at the wall.
Yeah.
But why is he a white
Why
guy
is
in
Matt
China?
Damon in it?
Well, you could ask yourself that about.
Is this like the
They're-
Last Samurai all
yes.
over again?
yes,
They're a
right.
group of European mercenaries.
Oh, okay. And they help them at the wall.
Yeah, I remember the
doesn't
trailers.
Doesn't
for
he
this.
have like a Fu Manchu or something like that?
No.
Please
Okay.
tell me he does. Please tell me.
No.
He didn't like shave his head bald, like half bald with a ponytail, just to like look like a
Just really racist. Like,
like go full
Yes.
forward. I remember seeing the trailer though, and I was like, "Oh God, this looks awful."
Yeah, it got a 5.9.
Yeah,
Oof.
I remember it not being
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I
Okay.
remember seeing the trailer and being like, no thanks.
Yep, that's exactly my sentiment. I
Yeah.
think I was like, I'm good.
Next, his next movie is called Suburbicon.
Wow, is that like the sequel to Suburban Commando?
God, does he have, how many movies does he wear freaking horn rimmed glasses?
That's his jam now. That's his jam, dude.
As a
That's
1950s
his-
suburban community self-destructs, a home invasion has sinister consequences for one seemingly normal family.
interesting.
We got a 5.8 though, so it's even worse than Great
so
Wall.
two
Yeah.
5s. Ouch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ouch, bro. Yeah, this is Matt Damon's slump.
This
huh?
is him going downhill for sure.
Yikes.
Next, he was actor Loki.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Or Ragnarok.
That's the Loki.
Yep.
Okay, so we talked about how much I love Thor Ragnarok. I love this movie. I recently just rewatched it with Lincoln. The cameo of them like doing the play is hilarious.
Yes, I agree.
Because he's Loki, and then one of Chris Hemsworth's brothers is Thor, and
Yeah.
then Sam Neill is Odin. It's
Yes,
so
you're
good.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
And they're in it a couple times, right? They don't just do it once.
No, it's just the once.
Oh, it's just the one play?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
His next movie was Downsizing.
Oh, shit. Him and...
Dude, I feel like I'm in an era of like, I saw
Yeah.
these trailers and did like...
Who's that actress from SNL?
Kristen Wiig. That's where like
Yeah.
they become tiny, so they have more money or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it costs a lot less to live on resources when you're
Uh-huh.
miniaturized.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't... did it get bad reviews?
5.8.
God, dude. I feel bad
never
for Matt
saw
Damon.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like these movies that got terrible ratings could have been better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they don't sound like they're terrible movies,
Yeah.
but
No, yeah, the idea of like this group of people who are now teeny tiny, like just I feel like if I was making that movie, I would just have giant things everywhere. You know what I mean? And like
yeah, like it just sounds like it
Yeah.
could have been done well, and apparently it
Yeah.
wasn't.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. His next movie was Unsane.
We talked about that.
Unsane?
Yes, we talked about that. Somebody else is in it that we did a street cred on.
Sure ain't.
Yes. Yes. I swear.
No.
I swear.
No.
All right. Maybe I don't swear.
No.
Unsane. I remember us talking about Unsane.
What's it about?
A young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear. But is it real or a product of her delusion?
Who's the actress?
Don't know, bro.
Oh.
Claire Foy,
Oh, never mind. Take it
Who
back.
does
I don't know what
Matt
this is.
Damon play?
Detective Ferguson.
Interesting.
He's not even like top build cast. I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay.
He was in Deadpool 2 as Redneck number 2.
Oh, dude, I don't remember that at all. I have
Okay,
to-
so it's when
Yeah.
Cable comes to like Deadpool. Like it's like when Cable's like portal opens up
Yeah.
and there's like two rednecks.
Okay.
And that one of them was Matt Damon.
He's one of them. Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
After that, he did Ford versus Ferrari.
Which got either nominated or won
Did you watch this?
some Academy. I did not.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
It won-
I watched that Formula One with Thor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It won 2 Oscars for Best Achievement in Film Editing and Sound Editing.
There you go.
I've
I
never
heard it's
seen it.
good.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
heard
it's
it's good.
him and Christian Bale, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm supposed to see it. I
Yeah.
told myself to see it, but
I'd watch it. Next was the Jane Silent Bob reboot.
I missed that one.
He was
I never.
Loki again.
I never watched that one.
His next movie is called No Sudden Move.
Ooh. Watch out, meow.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Stillwater.
Nope.
He looks like he plays a man from Oklahoma.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Father travels from Oklahoma to France to help his estranged daughter who's in prison for a murder she claims she didn't commit.
Ooh. Settle down. That sounds like the thing that happened to that WNBA player, where she was stuck in Russia or something like that because she
was
had
stuck
weed
in
on
Russia because she had weed, not because
Yeah.
she murdered someone.
Same plot.
Same thing. Same idea.
Same thing. I've heard it both
I mean,
ways.
in Russia, as might it well be.
Then he was in The Last Duel with Adam blah, blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
Driver.
Adam Driver.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Ben Affleck was in
Jodie
that too.
Comer.
What's the
Yes, he
rating
was.
on that one? Is that better
that
than
one's
5?
7.4.
Okay, so better.
Yeah.
That was another one though, where like I remember being like, I have no intention of watching this. It's like medieval times.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
was
remember
like,
like
is this Game of Thrones.
okay, I remember the ad was Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and they both had like accents. And I remember being like, this is not for me.
It already sounds awesome. We got to do it.
Ugh. Sir Jean de Carouge. Then he was in Thor: Love and Thunder.
See?
As actor Loki.
See, they did it again, Amanda. I'm not
Okay,
wrong.
I must have forgotten then.
Yeah.
You must have.
Must have.
His next movie was Air,
Oh, I never saw that.
which
You guys
You
saw
saw
it.
it,
also
Ash.
also had Ben Affleck.
You saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It was
It's the Michael Jordan story.
is the
Yes.
Michael Jordan story.
Yeah. Okay.
It's cool to see or hear like the history of like
Yeah.
how it came to be, but it felt very slow to me.
Okay.
And it was just a lot of meetings.
Wasn't he the Nike representative or whatever in the movie? that he
Ben
was-
Affleck is the main character.
Oh, okay. I thought Matt Damon was like one of the Nike execs trying to get him. I thought in the trailer he's like, we're going to make your son rich or something like that. I forget what it was. We're going to sell a lot of
I'm
shoes.
trying to remember. I feel like Matt Damon was maybe somebody he worked with that was helping him,
Okay. Okay.
but it was mostly Ben Affleck.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I mean, it's worth watching. It was a good movie. It was just like I don't know,
Fair.
not for me.
Fair.
Then he was in Oppenheimer.
Uh,
Oppenheimer.
great. He does a great job in that film.
I'm gonna watch it.
No, like literally, like his role, he's one of the generals that is part of the testing group for the atomic bomb, and he does a great job. He like has to build a crew for the government, and like I mean, and obviously it's all based on true story, but his character is great in that one. Yep.
'Cause isn't it on
Peacock.
Peacock.
or
Peacock.
something? Peacock.
next he was in the Dunk Kings.
the,
Oh my
the
God,
commercial.
the stupid
I love.
commercial.
I laughed really hard at the end of the singing one when J-Lo's like, we talked about this.
Well, and it's like, you know how it is, like when a celebrity can make fun of themselves. And so
Yeah.
it's like that kind of stuff is always fun.
Yeah.
That's
But
awesome.
They have several commercials. I didn't realize it wasn't just the one at the Super Bowl. They actually have like a series.
Yeah, he's
of them.
another one.
Oh,
He's like,
really?
I haven't. He's like, I haven't practiced that accent.
But can
in
I
a
say
long
how
time or
stupid it
something.
is? The Dung Kings thing is literally like 3. What do they call the
Just donut or
Oh,
yeah,
not tidbits because that's Tim
donut
Hortons.
holes.
What
Yeah,
do they call them?
munchkins.
Munchkins.
Yeah,
On a skewer.
yes.
Like, why are they cooler on a stick? Like,
Everything's cooler on a stick. You ever
Wait,
eat a
it's-
corn
so wait.
dog
I don't need my donuts on a stick.
Wait, so the whole thing is just 3 donuts on a stick?
with coffee?
It's like a coffee, and then they put 3 donut holes on a stick and like put it in the coffee.
and then they call it something.
Interesting.
Mass marketing.
Interesting.
Yep.
Is that the last thing that he's done? He doesn't have
No.
anything out yet. Oh, okay.
Drive Away Dolls.
Oh,
Oh,
I-
that's in the movie theater right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
I've heard of it. I know nothing about it.
I've heard it's really good.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know.
It currently has a 6.1.
Better than 5.
Oof.
Oof. Duh. I don't know anything. I'm going to read the synopsis because I don't know anything about it. Okay. As Andy looks disinterested.
Okay.
Jamie regrets her breakup with her girlfriend while Marianne needs to relax. In search of a fresh start, they embark on an unexpected road trip to Tallahassee. Things quickly go awry when they cross paths with a group of inept criminals.
Sounds lame.
Sounds like not your cup
Sounds
of
like
tea.
6 out of 10 movie.
Alrighty. And then
What's he go-
something comes out. A movie called If comes out in May.
Okay.
And then he's got a movie called Animals, which is a thriller.
Ooh.
Interesting.
He plays Robert Kennedy in RFK.
Ooh. Okay.
A movie called The Force, crime thriller.
Okay.
A movie called The Investigators,
Oh, see.
crime drama mystery thriller.
He's gonna have horn rimmed glasses.
I don't know. And then one called The King of Oil.
Oh, another one.
It's a thriller.
I'm thrilled.
I'm thrilled.
Well, he's in that age bracket now, right? Where now he's
Yeah.
gonna play the dad who has to save his kid.
Yeah. Everything's Liam Neeson now.
Yes.
I will say the guy had kind of a phenomenal starting career and then just kind of like baselined through as in like a bunch of good titles. Then he like had another peak and then he had a very deep slump. And then now maybe he's coming back a little bit with like Oppenheimer and Ferrari and
I
all
will
that
say,
stuff.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
Matt Damon has kind of been relevant his entire career.
That's what I told
wouldn't-
Ash. Yeah.
I
He's
wouldn't
pretty
say
steady.
that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that his acting like blows my mind or like, oh my gosh, because he kind of always plays sort of the same character.
Right.
But like, it's one of those ones where like he's very just consistent. You know,
Yes.
if he's
Yeah.
in a movie, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know
Like-
what you're going to get out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. So what are you guys going to watch after this Street Cred?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going back and checking Jason Bourne out because I think I've seen it, but I also feel like I don't know it existed. So I like don't know. I don't know where I stand on that. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I'll probably watch Jason Bourne. And then I thought there was another one we talked about that was like a murder mystery or something.
Goodwill,
Oh, is
Confessions
that
of a Mind.
the case of the, what was it?
No, yeah, Confessions of a something.
Yeah, what was it, Andy?
Confessions of a Dangerous
You said
Mind.
you knew everything about it. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
That
on a,
one.
On a
that I
boat.
would watch.
They're on a boat.
I'll definitely watch Oppenheimer. I kind of want to go back and watch Good Will Hunting because I feel like that was always a big deal, but I don't really remember much about it.
Sure.
I
I
also
told you
need
the
to watch-
synopsis.
You also need to watch the clip of Scotty Doesn't Know.
Oh, yeah, you do.
What would you say your guys' favorite movie was out of that whole bunch?
I really like Martian.
I was gonna say the same
I
thing.
really like Martian out of Matt Damon stuff. Yeah. It was really good.
Okay, I won't say Thor Ragnarok because that's technically not a Matt Damon movie. But for me, probably Born Identity.
I will agree with Amanda that it's up there too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should watch it too.
Yeah.
I should watch him fake
Honestly-
it till he makes it.
It's literally just a generic action movie. It's
It
like
is.
an action thriller.
It's like action espionage.
Yeah, espionage.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yes. All right. Well, Amanda, thank you so much for being on this episode of the Real Awkward Podcast.
I'm glad I could be a guest.
Ash, thanks for doing what you do, reading it off. I'm sorry
it.
IMDb changed that shit on you because
Dude,
that,
it changes crap all the time.
that
and it kind of
messes us up.
Rude.
screws with my flow.
Yep. Amanda, where can people come yell at us and been like, you guys don't watch enough movies? These people just say they just shit on movies.
Wrong.
Okay. Here's where you can get in touch with us. At our
Yeah.
Instagram, at Real Awkward Podcast. We also have a TikTok, at Real Awkward Podcast, which apparently you can come hate on us over there, too. We also have a Patreon, $3 a month, gets you exclusive episodes. And that's it.
Go watch our Kmart Shipped Your Pants episode and get
Episode?
us. I mean, not episode, commercial that we reposted.
It is our most
almost
popular.
at 1 million views. Help us out. Get to 1 million. Let's get to 1 million.
Is it really almost at 1 million?
It is-
Yes.
wait. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to give you up to date stat right
I want to
now.
know what it's at. Come
Okay.
on. It got us 10 followers.
As of today, and drum roll please, Andy. 912,000.
Oh, so close. Let's get to 1 million.
Is that on Instagram?
It's on
Yeah.
on Insta. Yeah.
Wow.
So please,
Look at
guys,
us.
please
Look at us.
share it as if it was ours. Oh, that's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the Real Awkward Podcast. As always, keep it real, keep it awkward, keep it real awkward.
Yep.
250 episodes in,
Yep.
you finally give us the tagline.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Real Awkward listeners. The Real Awkward podcast turns 3 this year. That's right, 3 years of fun, entertaining content for you guys, and we cannot do it without listeners like you. If you guys want to support the show, head over to patreon.com/Real Awkward Podcast. For $3 a month, that gets you access to exclusive shows, merchandise, and name shoutouts on the show. We also will take your suggestions for show topics. Thank you so much for 3 years, and we look forward to many more.